and some more stuff. Okay. So they feel like there's no way Trina shouldn't have money for a battery for a car or school clothes. Thank you, pretty Jilly. So Trina further went on to spew out other hateful stuff. She says Essence credit is bad, and that's why she couldn't co-sign for her apartment. Essence says no in here today. She says that she just refinanced her house. Now, if she was able to refinance her house, then 9 times out of 10, her credit is not in a bad place. Okay, her credit's in a decent enough place to have been able to co-sign on Trina an apartment. She probably didn't co-sign on the apartments because she don't want to be responsible for it. If you co-sign on an apartment, you are now responsible. I might as well leave you in my house. If I let you stay here, the agreement originally was 3 months and you've been here 10 months, I would hope by now that your credit is at, I think Trina said your credit had to be minimum 600 to get approved for the apartment. If your credit's not at 600, you should not be on the internet raising your voice at nobody. No one, not a soul. You shouldn't even, don't pick up the phone. She also said that Essence is broke and Essence give her money to men. Essence cleared that up in my comments this morning and says she does not have a man to even give money to. Then she compared Essence to the guy that I guess she had to stay with in Houston. The young man, I think he was like 18, 19 years old. Now, this young man he was on disability when Trina was staying with him. He had a 1-bedroom apartment and he allowed her and her daughter, hold on, you guys. He allowed her and her daughter to stay with him. They lived in the living room. But because he can get in trouble, he said she eventually had to go to save his apartment. So to compare him to her is crazy. That's an insult. That would have hurt my feelings some more, so offended me. It would have hurt me. I let you live here. I defended you on panels. I didn't let anything that anybody had to say about you living here affect you living here. You got into it with the biggest, HB, and she sent people to my house. I still let you stay here. You get on here and you get into it with people and they come after me because you live here and I still let you live here. You supposed to have been gone. Not 6 months ago. Not 7 months ago, 8 months ago, but you supposed to have been gone, babe. And I still let you stay. You went months without paying anything. She didn't start asking you for anything until you started getting checks. I think that's pretty reasonable. Even let you save your money up to get you a little car. Thank you, Moni. Before you had a car, took you to work every day and had to make sure she got to work every day and had to make sure her child got to school. And yours too. Fed you until you could feed yourself. Even clothed you. Even assured you furniture of hers that she had when you do move. Even offered to help when you do make that happen. When you do, I don't understand. The entitlement is crazy. That's disrespectful. Now, we can honestly say Trina and Essence has never had a public argument. But that right there could have stayed in that house. That's not something I would be willing to forgive. Absolutely not. Because what will you do next? What will you do if I really need you out of my house? I think we all know how that'll go. I think we all know how that'll go. Glitch, hold on. Sorry. I'm back, guys. I reset. We're not glitching no more. My thing is though,
You wasn't
huh?
glitching. You wasn't glitching.
Probably not for you, but the people in the comments.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah.
Um, but what would you do if me feeling the slightest time, because the way that Essence felt that way in her house. Essence felt a way in her home. She didn't come on the internet feeling away. She didn't come on her internet expressing that she feels no type of way about Trina not paying her on time. She did not. Thank you, Hell Baby. Good morning. She expressed that in her house. If she showed any signs of an attitude at home, you should have addressed her at home. But you clicked the live button. Because you can't separate real life from a real situation. And you spur out all that stuff about this woman. The only person that's willing to help you, because nobody else, not even nobody that share the same DNA as you. Let's keep it real. Now, me and Essence ain't even close, but that ain't right at all. And to be real loud, talking about you gonna pay when you want. You're not gonna take my last. Are you crazy? That's what you obligated to pay. You know what gotta wait? Your car battery gotta wait. You talking about you had to get a rental car. You didn't have to wait. You talking about you had to get a rental car. You didn't have to get a rental car. To you guys, any? Am I gonna get a rental car? Am I gonna get a battery? Because the rental car require like a $200 hold on your credit card. We know Trina don't have a credit card because Trina says she didn't even meet the requirement of 600 for a credit score to get qualify for the apartment. It's not like you got the rental car just to be on some splurge and shit. I'm just gonna get my car battery. Not only did you get a rental car, you got you a big bottle of De Leon, according to the people. Backpack. Because now you said you can't school shop for your daughter. How? Where is the money going? Yes, Essence. Somebody said Essence always said, we said what we said. That's all. She never exposed their business ever. Yeah, batteries be $200 to $300 for a regular car. Instead, you go get you a big bottle of De Leon, some yarn so you can make a quilt, and a rental car. Make it make sense. Queen Jewel says Trina's in Essence house bullying her. Trying. Who doing a $500 giveaway for school? Who? Who said that? Who doing that? Trina? Oh, Trina said she was doing a $500 giveaway? How bizarre. This morning she said her daughter don't have her school stuff. Yeah, she said it last week. Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't do a $500 nothing. What the hell? So my thing is, like I said, I can only imagine what Trina will do if Essence came home today and said, I'm giving you the week to get out of my place. I don't appreciate what you did today. If Essence having an attitude, okay? If Essence having an attitude, because it's the 6th of the month, and she got a mortgage to pay, and she has utilities to pay, and she got water and probably gas to pay, and she has Wi-Fi to pay, and probably cable to pay, and she got landscaping probably to pay to keep her grass cut because it's summertime, and she's probably under HOA and all that stuff. And she also have a car note to pay, and she also have car insurance to pay. I just named about 8 bills. And she's upset because you said she gonna have to wait on hers. Because you wanted to drink De Leon, and you wanted to get and you wanted to buy you some weed, and you wanted to get you a rental car. Baby, I have an attitude too. You probably would have had to square up in that house. Yes, and she also have a little daughter. She got the same responsibilities as you do, if not more. What are we talking about? Lord forbid, she got an attitude because you can't. So now she got to pull from somewhere to make this right and make that work out. Girl, you crazy as hell. I would have hit you in your shit. About mine. You would have had to get out this morning. To hell with an attitude. Bye-bye. You're supposed to be out anyway. Let me tell you something. If I was Essence, I would go ahead and start the process. Because if you don't, and I don't give a damn, you don't need to do it for you or TikTok. You need to do it for your daughter. I will go ahead and start the process. You got to go. And please do it respectfully. Please leave gratefully after all I've done for you. After that internet stuff, and y'all know damn well, Essence don't get on here and talk about nothing. You would have to go. Do it, yeah, do it in peace. But I highly doubt that'll happen. I don't see that happening. I just don't. Yes, I will call the law. I will call the law when I'm away from home. She has to go. You gotta go.
She could do a 3-day pay or quit.
Yeah, she could do a 3-day pay or quit. Yes, she can. But I would still call law enforcement firsthand to document, just in case. If she don't do it, it'll get worse. I would be downtown today. You gotta go, babe. Our Essence heart too big because of the little girl. What about her? She got a little girl. Yours don't come before her? Child, please. That's Trina's responsibility. That's something for her to think about. That's something for her to take into consideration, please. Absolutely not. You entirely too entitled, baby. Essence thought about her little girl for the last 10 months. Especially with the stuff I did. Trina would have had to go. Essence said no. I felt bad. I was like, damn, she real for that. And this is what you get in return? No, ma'am. You were never supposed to disrespect that woman, ever. One thing you supposed to say this morning is, you know what, Essence, I understand your frustration. I do, and I'm sorry. I'll get on the internet. I'll try to get it up. I'll work a few ads and I'll try to give it up. You been sucking meat stick for bread. The only thing I would have did was understood her frustration. How could you not? You know firsthand what she got to deal with. What are we talking about? Yeah, Amby. Trina's not broke. Trina's not trying to come up off of her shit. Trina's trying to get that apartment. And Trina set a deadline for herself. She got the money. And you know who knows she? Essence not an idiot. She know. Y'all be taking people's kindness for weakness. Everybody ain't dumb. She got it. But she got it for her apartment. If Essence kick Trina out right now, Trina gonna be okay. Watch. She got it. She's just gonna be forced to spend her money. Right, but this like, come on now. She got it. She always brag about it. Yeah, them nails, they look like they about $150 set. You had a little baby. Her stuff don't cost nothing. If your child is under 12, Shein and Fashion Nova got everything you want and need, and I promise you they do, with hella discount codes. Everything. The only thing you spending bread on is sneakers. And to get they little hair braided. That's it. Y'all, please don't let people up that ain't trying to come up. That's it. I promise you. Yeah, Shein and Fashion Nova. I promise you, they got everything you need for a little girl. Everything. My boy, the only person I had to get stuff from Adidas, Nike, Lacoste, Rockstar, and all of that. He the only one. Audrey, no. Didn't have to do none of that. Fashion Nova. Shein. The only thing that cost some bread was the sneakers in the backpack. Because they got the Nike Sling backpacks. That's it. And it's my birthday month. And I had rent to pay. And I got credit card bills and and etc. And trying to go to Houston in a couple weeks to be coochie popping on a handstand. Junior's 6 foot tall. His shoes are 10 and a half. That shit wasn't cheap. You got one little girl under the age of 12. Girl, you could literally go on Fashion Over or Shein and get everything. I could get your daughter everything she need right now in about 30 minutes from Fashion Over. Literally. I can't. I'm talking about accessories and all. Little bracelets, everything. Pants, dresses, skirts, skirts, t-shirts, outerwear. Not kidding. I can't. But 200. It'd be good for a couple weeks. All you gotta do is buy sneakers. Teenagers are money. Yeah, Junior's a grown man. It's like buying your boyfriend something. Yeah. Shoes, 200 a piece. They're not cheap. And guess what? Houston won't happen if it ain't gotta happen because it's not a priority. That's something for fun. Why you think I've been drinking barefoot wine, girl? I can't even get no crown right now. Why you think my wig's sitting sideways like the boys in the days? Tell me. Why?
Let's see, HB.
Don't piss me off. Why do you think that is, dear? I was smelling myself when I bought that steak last week. I didn't know who I thought I was. I ate that bitch slow because I ain't have no business buying it. What the hell is wrong with you? And they talking about you over there drinking deli. Straight. No chaser. Somebody down there saying she pregnant. By who? Yes, Rizi, poverty. You think these niggas in here give a fuck about me? They only sent 2 CAs today and 36 birthday cakes. But guess what I do? I get on here twice a day. I get on here in the morning. I get on here at night. The morning and at night, I grind. I give them something entertaining to do. I don't get on here cussing people out. I don't get on here mugging, looking ugly, and yarning up a quilt, sitting on other people's panels. I press my live button, and I go live in the morning, and I go live in the evening. And I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. You understand? That's why on the 15th of August, TikTok's going to be giving me at a total right now $6,900. You know? That's why I get on here every single day and make a minimum of $200 sitting on this big, fat, wet, tight coochie, drinking my lemon water, looking out at the pool. It's easy bread. You just got to put forth some effort. You understand? Thank you for the CA. Thank you so much, Key Baby. I love you. Y'all follow suit. And get on here and not push. And shout out to the girl. He said do the same. I'm making no excuses. Girl, don't tell your business. My business is y'all's business. Y'all know everything about me except my social. And some of y'all probably know that. There's nothing else to hide here. I mean, at this point, don't tell my business. I don't get to have my own business on Messy. No one gets to have, you don't get to have business on Messy Talk. That's not how life works over here. You don't get to have business over here, babe. As a matter of fact, you guys, in a couple weeks, I go for my annual. This morning, I'm 187 pounds, so I did drop about 2. You don't get to have business of your own on Messy Talk. That's why we're in hers. They got cute stuff for kids on Fashion Over. They sure do. They sure do. My cousin just needed help. She bought all her kids' stuff off a net spend card and got the money right back and went on by her business, threw the card away because they don't have no merchant agreement. You do what you got to do. Do you hear me? Somebody says she pregnant. Is that a lie or truth? I don't know. I ain't heard that. I don't even know how they came up with that. I don't know. Period, cousin, period. You gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't mad. Do what you gotta do. And they talk about the aliens that's on the way and the ship is 12 miles long. And they're gonna be here in November. Now they're gonna be here in October. I'm thinking about not paying nothing for September and October till we see what's going on. Right, Big G. I'm thinking about not doing nothing for September. I gotta know what's going on. Nike got to sell with additional 25% off. And you know what else, baby? The outlet got hella sales. Hella sales. You get about 5 pair of shoes, about $400. Not if you got big boys, but the girls, yeah. HP, I'm not lying. Look on Trina page. She got choked by I'm gonna be quiet. Huh? On which page? Minding my business. You don't mind your business, friend. They said, oh, Navy got sales and cute stuff for kids too. Yes, Morgan. I'm telling you right now, you can order some Fashion Over right now. Your children gonna get it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Now the boys, you can get their graphic shirts from Fashion Over. You sure can. You can get all their graphic tees and you can get their pants in stores. You can get all their graphic t-shirts from there. All of them. Get like 10 graphic t-shirts. On them days, they don't care how they coming to school. Femme Fatale, why did you unmute Just Me? All Just Me do is talk crap in the comments, babe. She's blocked too. So unmuting her is not going to do anything. Nothing. You're okay, honey. Yeah, hot skiller. She ain't a messy now. You got messy now? Let me see. Oh, yeah, we do got messy mail. You think I don't want my money back? I do. That's going to affect my birthday. Because my savings account, I act like it's non-existent. I'm not touching it, okay? If I don't have what I want in my checkings by deadline this Friday, ain't no Houston for me. And the savings might be sitting pretty, but it ain't getting touched, okay? I'm not even going to acknowledge it. No, priorities first. Literally. Jordan and Nike book bags for sale, 24K, link in the chat.
I gotta pee right now, but before I go pee, I was thinking maybe I should do a giveaway.
You should, Rizi. I think that'll be a beautiful thing to do. I haven't seen anybody on Messy Talk do it, and it could, well, yes, I did. Jade did. Jade held a box battle, you know? But at the end of the day, some of these
I'm talking about from my own account.
You should. You absolutely should.
I just don't know I don't know about going at it.
You go live and you do it, and I'll come support. And I'm sure
what
Ray will
price
come
range?
support. And I'm sure everybody else that's a major creator, just invite them over. You can do it now. It's 899 people in here. Just set the time. Some kids' schools has already started back this past week, and they got the Florida children, their schools start back Monday.
Right.
There's a lot of people that will support.
Okay.
See, they're all saying do it, Rizi. I agree. I'll come give what I got. I'm going to have to sell some coochie, y'all, but guess what? I'm going to be there on that panel. All right. I gave away 2 backpacks. I gave, I think, Laugh and Nina Renee. I did 50 each. You know, I did that. You guys, one backpack, $50. That can get them like complete school supplies and a little cheap backpack. So
wait, I'm gonna put you on mute. I gotta pee for real.
Okay, but yes, your daughter starts next month on the 3rd. Ooh, y'all, they start late. Yeah, Georgia started last week. I think it's Monday on the 11th. There's people out there that need help. I seen one lady on TikTok. She was selling her plasma for her kids. You know I had to send something. I could have got me an oxtail plate, but you're not saying, you know what? Nope. I participated in that. Nope also did a big, he's doing a big giveaway, but he's giving away to the school so the teachers can distribute the stuff amongst the children.
That's what I was gonna say, because I don't know if everybody realized, but when you got teachers that are teaching your kids, those teachers have to go inside their own pocket to kind of do certain things for their classrooms and stuff. Teachers as well.
Yeah. Well, when Rizi sets up, she's going to do it right here, right now. I have 800 people in here. Hopefully I'm being streamed by others. And they show up. She do it this evening. Guess who will be? I'll be there. I'll be there and I'll do what I can. I'll absolutely be there. I got a few CAs today. I told you I'll have to give some backpacks to the domestic violence shelter today. It's not costly at all. Somebody in here gave me the suggestion to order them from Amazon by the packs. I didn't even know you could do that. And that ain't much, but guess what? It's something, okay? It's very much something. Medicaid recipients get free school supplies. Call the number on the card. Oh, wow. Okay. Mel said that Medicaid recipients get free school supplies. I just noticed. Do sometimes I'm supposed to help and I play any, mini, miny, mo with an oxtail plate or helping y'all? Yes. But sometimes you are it. Nia said Amazon has back to school kits for $10 too. And in Florida, all the I know in Pensacola, all the big time hustlers, they be the big giveaways, honey. They giving away money, clothes, shoes, everything. They do it all.
I'm thinking about, instead of just doing it to one person and just giving them 500, I'm thinking about like 150.
I would never do that. I would do 50 each. 50 each is a backpack with school supplies in it. And it'll go a long way. I would never do 500 to one person. Never. Unless it's a very, very unique situation. I would do 50. 50 will get an entire backpack. It will get some school supplies and a backpack. On Amazon, a backpack and school supply, an entire school supply kit. So I would do like 25 people. You don't have to do it by yourself, Rizi. That's why I said if you invite the other live hosts over, like myself, I know I could take care of 2 people. You get each one of the live hosts to come over and they can 50 each, kind of give like 25 people 50.
I don't like going live though.
Yeah, but you'll be doing it for a good reason. If you don't want to, you
just
can
do
do
it
it
on
here.
you or Sister's Live.
You can do it here. You can start now if you want to. I got mine. I'm ready.
I need to make a background.
They already here. Y'all can start dropping your CAs. Let me go ahead and give away my little 2 little giveaways and get it over with. Now, ask for that.
Also, oh wait, let me ask my husband. Oh my God, I gotta submit to him first.
Braids in school, but Braids going back to school too. That's why I wouldn't even ask Braid for nothing. Braids going back to school too.
No, I'm not asking him for anything. I'm asking him for his support, like being here, holding my hand.
Oh, you want me to call him?
I mean, you can call my husband, or I can call him.
I'll call your husband. Your husband likely to answer the phone for me than you.
Yeah, that's just fucked up.
Your husband liable to answer the phone for me than you.
That's so fucked up.
Hello.
What you doing?
I'm laying in bed looking.
Okay, well, come in my live. So Rizi says she wants you to hold her hand. We're about to do a quick little school giveaway or whatnot, and so she just wants you in here.
She want me to hold her hand.
Yes, that's what she said. I don't understand it. At all. But I told her you're likely to answer the phone for me than her, so I called.
She didn't call me. I would answer the phone for her. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, he's coming. Bro, I told you he wasn't gonna answer the phone for you, wouldn't he? Mm-hmm.
No, shit, I
Now,
didn't
mama,
know
hold
that.
your hand.
All right, let me see how much. Why is Mocha up here? Hey, my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, turn that camera back off. Whew, yeah, you're looking like Duffy right now.
Oh my God.
Let's stretch marks. All right, 1 second. Okay, how do you figure out who like to pick?
What is all this stuff going on down in the comments?
Okay. We was talking about Essence and Trina getting into it this morning, right?
When did
Real bad.
Essence and Trina get into?
Oh, real bad. Real bad. And so that followed up with us because Trina said Essence can wait on her money. My baby still ain't got no school stuff. Essence trying to take my last. I had to get me a rental car and da 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 da. And I was talking about how cheap little girl stuff is on Fashion Over and Shein and Amazon. And if you could pay for a rental car, you could have just got the $200 for the battery you needed for your car. She said, Essence, give her money to men. That's why she broke. Her credit bad. She reminds her of the person she lived with in Houston, etc. It just got really bad. So, right,
Where was this at on TikTok?
this morning, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that
On whose live?
conversation, it was on Trina's. That conversation led up to me explaining to the people how it's very affordable to get little girl stuff if your child under 12. $200 will get them at least a week worth of clothes. You just have to get the sneakers, and Amazon can get the backpacks and stuff. So Rizi was like, she want to do a giveaway. I said, just do it. Just do it. Just pick a certain amount of people and just do it. So, but she said she didn't want to go live. I told her to set a date and a time. She said she didn't want to go live. So that's why they're spamming her things.
Yeah, but I don't like the whole spam in the cash apps because this is weird. I feel like Uchi. Is there like an appropriate way to like do this? Because with $50 per person, and I'm sending or giving out 500, there's 10 people,
How many
right?
people is that?
That's 10 people.
And I got two.
You got two of who?
I got two people.
Okay, how are you picking them?
Picking them out the chat. Yeah.
Is that how you do that?
Right. What do you think? Because I don't know. I don't know how to do this.
Do any, mini, miny, mo.
Or what? There got to be a better way to do this.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Oh,
mo.
there's people texting me. My bad. Y'all got me all thrown the
No, we're
fuck
asking
out.
you.
Hold on. Somebody texts me, said you put a little frick on it. You put a little spin on it, girl. I'm
I
trying to
definitely did not. Y'all, did I put a fricker on that? Because I
get
definitely
just
did.
on the little, because I think you had to add a little. Did you add anything?
No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, I actually minimized it. If we really being honest.
Straight salt and pepper,
No, nothing.
boiled chicken. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
have to pack it,
boiled
is what it
chicken,
is.
no seasoning, not lying. Ask Essence yourself. Get her in here. I think she's still in here because she was in here earlier in the comments. Essence, come here, babe. If you're still in here, lie for what?
They
All
said she
that
did
was
it this
said,
time.
and a little
So
more was said
also,
too.
I feel.
Yeah.
Also,
Essence was in the comments defending her credit. Essence in the comments saying her credit cannot be bad because she just refinanced her house.
okay.
Oh my God! Thank you for the CA, babe. Thank
I
you.
don't hear it. I really
Don't
don't
be
wanna hear
hitting
it.
up my DM.
And put my
or
CA
chat.
down there too, y'all. To mama.
Yeah, Brace also going back to school. You guys, we're supporting everybody that's
But-
going back to school.
Okay, because I need a backpack while you playing. I'm about to go.
I
get
am
it right now.
breaking.
Nevertheless, I am throwed the fuck off, y'all. Y'all just this is so y'all are it's chaos. Yeah. Hey.
Somebody said do a trivia game. Do a trivia game for a giveaway.
Yeah, I want to make it fun.
What kind of trivia game? Okay, let me ask ChatGPT. Let's ask Chat.
Box me because I'll block you.
ChatGPT.
Don't nobody inbox me asking for money because I will block you. I don't want
I'm about to
that
ask
shit
Chat,
at
Rizi.
all.
My bad. Let me mute.
Okay.
Okay, I just asked chat. All right, I just asked chat, and it's coming up with something. Okay. Okay, can we get some mothers up here? Hold on, I'm gonna open the panel. I got all the trivia questions. I got them all. Comment cousins. I'm going to mute you. I'm going to turn you guys off so y'all don't answer for them. I need them to go ahead and request up.
Do you want me to drop down?
No, you stay here. Yes, gotta go. Sorry, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
He wasn't looking for it. That was
Y'all, I don't think
yesterday.
Ace Boogie knows she's up here.
But that's
Request up if you're a mommy. These questions are so cute. Mods, let them up, okay? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Everybody unmute their mic. What age do kids, when I ask the question, the first person that say, I got it, don't answer the question. Just say, I got it. And I'm going to ask you what it is. The first person who walks light up and say, I got it. Do not answer the question. Just say, I got it. So you need another person to answer. What age do kids usually start kindergarten in the U.S.?
I got it.
I got it.
I got it. Kimmy, what age?
5.
That's correct. So Kimmy's going to win the first giveaway. Rizi, are we going to do it that easy? You know what? No, we're going to document it and make sure that they win. I mean, they get a certain amount. So Kimmy, let's get 3. Get 3, okay? Well, Kimmy got 1, okay? I need my moms to keep score. Kimmy has 1.